But what a difference 4 days make. Old Man Winter has arrived. We're starting today where we left off last time, Hawthorn Ridge Picnic Area. And to get back on the Buckeye Trail, we're gonna have to do a little bushwhacking. Not much. You'll see. If you haven't watched my videos before, welcome. If you're back for more, welcome back. 28 degrees, feels like 17. On a Friday. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. It is windy. Snow is here. Snow is expected. Here's our parking lot. We're the only ones here. And if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Well, let's get going. Of course, we're going northbound on the Buckeye Trail. Next parking lot we'll stop at is Harper Ridge Picnic Area. Notice we're starting at Hawthorn Ridge Picnic Area. Suppose it's easy to get them confused. It is windy. Hopefully it's not too terrible for you. And as you can see, it is snowing. So hopefully I remember to clean the camera lens off quite a bit today. Nothing's coming. Across the road, here's our sign. South Chagrin Reservation, part of the Cleveland Metro Parks. And we're gonna just bushwhack through this little path here, and we'll be right on the Buckeye Trail. Ugh. Not pleasant going through here, but it's only about a 20 foot path. And you can probably hear it is snowing. It is below freezing, but not all the ground is frozen, so it will be a little muddy today, I suppose. And the wind's coming right at us. I've never done this part of the Buckeye Trail before. Looking at the map, it shouldn't be too confusing for us. You just got to remember to keep an eye out for those blue blazes, and we'll be just fine. We're once again sharing the Buckeye Trail and the Bridle Trail. You can see up ahead, here's our blue blaze. Lets us know we're on the Buckeye Trail. If you didn't watch the last hike, it was about 55 degrees. Just beautiful weather. That was on Monday, and here it is Friday, and we're in the 20s. Last night around midnight, it was about 55, 60 degrees around here. So the temperature has plummeted. It's just typical Ohio weather. If you don't like the weather, wait a while. You can see on the right, we have industrial building. In front of us, industrial building. We are not in the middle of nowhere out here, though sometimes it does feel like it. A lot of branches along the ground. It's been fairly windy this week. 50-mile-an-hour gusts some days here in the past week or so. Weatherman made a comment the other day that if it wasn't wintertime, it would be a lot worse because the trees would have all their leaves on it. Obviously, a lot more surface area for the wind to blow against and knock trees down. I suppose he's right. It's like we got a little downhill section and uphill section. Sort of steep, but I'm sure we'll survive. Pretty muddy in these low-lying areas. Well, we have the boots on, so waterproof boots, which they do fantastic as long as the water's not above the boots. And you can see tracks, vehicle tracks like we've seen before. I assume it's park worker vehicles. This is a fairly recently downed tree, I would say. See all the branches all over the place. We started this hike in Solon, Ohio. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Pretty good sized city between Cleveland and Akron. This is the second one of these paths I've seen. It's almost like, I don't know if it's made by water or animals. You could see the tracks. Strange that there's no snow on it. Maybe it's an animal superhighway. Probably not. Getting a little toasty. I should have been bold and started cold. I started old, but not cold. I'd rather be too warm than not warm enough, though. Here's our blue blaze, lets us know we're on track. Look at this tree. Just being propped up over a couple of them being propped up over the trail. They'll come down one day. Hopefully today's not the day. At least not when we're underneath it. And you could hear them creaking in the wind. If you were a jungle cat, that'd be a good place to hang out. Wait till your prey goes underneath. Speaking of prey, I think Mr. Squirrely just ran across the path. Looks like there's a road coming up, which I do expect to cross a road or two. The road we started on will end up on the same side we started on when we find our picnic area, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled to the right. Make sure we don't pass up Harper Ridge Picnic Area. It wouldn't be the first wrong turn I've made, so. And this is the road we started on right here. Hawthorn Pkwy, I believe it's called. Another large building in front of us. Nice wide trail. A lot of pine trees over here, and they lose their needles, and nice carpet you're walking on in this section. Easy on the feet. Another down branch. I think we have one road to cross, then we have a freeway to cross, which we don't have to dodge traffic. There's a bridge over it, so that's good for us. And then we need to keep an eye out for the picnic area. I said it's 2.5 miles, so I don't think we're anywhere close yet. Feels like we should be crossing a road soon. I'm not actually looking at the map. Looked at the map before I left and basically trying to remember what it looks like in my head. Not lost by any means. I could always bring it up on my phone. We have cell phone service out here. See, this tree just got ripped right out of the ground, and it's been a while because there's trees growing out of it too. Yeah, I see some traffic. Seems like any road that we're going to cross is fairly busy. What road is it? I forget, but I think there was a sign up here. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we need to pick up the trail. Okay. Looks like the trail goes straight across, so we wanted to hunt for it. And this is Aurora Road. Aurora. Huh, that road's closed. I don't know if it's closed for the weather or because they're working on it. All right, the goal is not to get run over. See, you really can't see what's coming the other way. All right, here we go. So Hawthorn Parkway is closed. It doesn't have a big concrete barrier there, so it's not closed for the weather. Probably closed for a decent amount of time if it's putting a concrete block on the road. It's not like a park worker's dragging that across the street by himself. Interesting. For the next hike, I hope I could make it to our parking lot. At least the trail's not closed. Alright, maybe a road crossing up here? You can see animal tracks. Looks like a deer. fresh deer tracks. Maybe we'll see some. Yeah, we're gonna cross Hawthorn Parkway up here, which is closed, so we shouldn't really have to worry about getting hit by a car, but we still look both ways just in case. That's where we cross the road. Mowers ahead. I think they're liars there. I don't think anybody's mowing their lawn today. That bridge up there, I believe, is the freeway, 422. It's not an interstate. I'm not sure what it is. Route 422. The 4 double deuce, as it's well known. I'm just kidding. I don't think anybody calls it that. Well, we have a tree of obstacle ahead. We don't mind obstacles, do we, guys? Look at this. There's that deer track, and I'm not sure which way he's going. I like to keep an eye out for those blue blazes once we cross the road like that. I forgot to pay attention. I'm pretty sure we're on the right track. Yeah, it's been so warm lately, nothing's really frozen anymore. Lake Erie's, they said on the news today, 0.1% frozen. Not 1%, 0.1%. Pretty much some guy was out there fishing, dropped his margarita in the lake. There's your 0.1%. There's a blue blaze, a faint one straight ahead. So we got Buckeye Trail, Bridle Trail, being shared as one trail, all-purpose trail, which is not named correctly in my opinion, and then Hawthorn Parkway, which is only open to the local traffic. For what reason, we haven't seen. Maybe the bridge is out or something. I'm not sure. If you know, leave a comment below. Now, sometimes it snows pretty bad. They'll close the parkways in the metro parks, but this isn't bad at all. I mean, you could see this all-purpose trail, no snow on it at all, and it's not like they're salting that today. All right, we're going to share the all-purpose trail for a little while we cross 422. Haha, look at that. Maybe they are mowing. Crazy. Who mows in the damn snow? Darn snow. Sorry, kids. Who mows in the dadgum snow? I don't know why I'm taking my glove off. I'm sure they didn't close the road so they can mow what? I don't know. Your tax dollars at work. Cutting the grass in February. So slight uphill here, but no big deal. Oh, look, there's concrete barriers at the bridge. Ah, I think the bridge is being worked on. That poor guy just put in the comments, "What? The bridge is out, dummy. That's why it's closed." Guess what, pal? We found out for ourselves. Hopefully the bridge is safe enough for fat man traffic. Yeah, these are clearly going to be here for a while when they're made out of concrete. Huh. Well, cross our fingers. Oh, this isn't the freeway. This is railroad. Train over here. Look at that, it's actually on the rails. It didn't derail yet. We're known for our train derailments around Ohio lately. Oh yeah, no chance of getting run over right now. So now I'm confused. I thought we were supposed to cross the freeway. Maybe I wasn't paying attention and it was a railroad track we were supposed to cross? I'm not sure. We're still on the Buckeye Trail though. I think this freeway is still to come. But how about that? Cutting the grass today. First off, cutting the grass in February in Ohio. That just doesn't happen. And we're going to cut it in the snow? Huh. And they're going on the all-purpose trail. Maybe that's the tree clearing people, I don't know. Nice little neighborhood over here. Some big old houses. So that truck was carrying a chipper, which you chip small branches and stuff up. Maybe they're going to clear the trail, I don't know. There's some prime real estate here. Your backyard's Buckeye Trail. You just take your pony and hop on the Bridle Trail. Nice little downhill section, which I always welcome. Big old houses. So we have, I assume, road on the left, Mansion Way or whatever you want to call it. And we obviously have Buckeye Trail, Bridle Trail, All-Purpose Trail, Hawthorn Parkway. Oh, I see another worker coming. Man, they are all about cutting the grass. I suppose I gotta do something, right? Maybe there's nothing else to do. Ah, there's our bridge up ahead with the 4 double deuce going underneath it. This road is Cannon Road. Another successful crossing. There's the slightest speck of blue blaze up there. Now Hawthorn Parkway is open once again. So it's just closing a little section. So more than likely we can make it to the next parking lot with a vehicle. Look at this, deer tracks. Which way are they going? I don't know. All we've seen is a squirrel so far, unless you spotted something that I haven't. Big old mud puddle right here. See some houses down there to the left of us. No mansions next to the freeway. So home is what you make it, right guys? So we'll be sharing the all-purpose trail again to cross 4 double deuce. Watch for horses on the bridge, as the sign says. All right. I don't really think one's gonna sneak up on us, but who knows? Little blue blaze in the rock up here. Let's make sure no horses or grass cutting equipment's coming. Look, speak of the devil. Man, they are doing some landscaping ahead, or behind, I should say. There it was, 422. See that Mercedes change lanes without using a turn signal? Yeah, that's about par for the course around here. Turn signals are tough. I mean, it's a big workout to, you know, flick down, or the worst, yeah, I mean, lifting up. I mean, forget about it. Right turns, oh, it just wears you out to put that turn signal on. All right, looks like we have a fork in the road. And I guess we go left. Buckeye Trail seems to stick with the Bridle Trail when it can. Which is not the case. If you saw one of the first videos when we were along the towpath from Brecksville Station to the Frazee House, Buckeye Trail stayed with the towpath. As far as I know, there's really a lack of blue blazes along that section, to be honest. Put the walking sticks back on. All right, now we need to keep our eyes peeled to the right, because that's where Harper Ridge Picnic Area will be. Have a pretty good view through the jungle right now, but who knows what it'll be like up ahead. You could probably tell the wind has been in my face the whole hike so far. I think they said about 15-mile-an-hour winds today, which isn't awful, but it's probably awful as far as wind noise goes. And see any houses over this way. Look at that pine needle floor for the moment, which is nice. Looks like another road crossing up ahead, which seems like too many roads to me. I thought the picnic area was before another road, but yeah, I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Yeah, stranger danger up to the right. A man and a canine. That dog's doing its business. Up and down and up. Puffing and puffing up the hill we go. No sign of picnic area. Here's a house. All right, this is Harper Road. I'm gonna assume we haven't gotten to the picnic area yet. Looks like the road and all-purpose trail go up and the Bridle Trail goes down. Wow, it looks like it goes pretty steep down and then steep back up. This is the steepest section we've seen so far. Might be a little sketchy if it was icy, but other than that, no big deal. Now you notice we can't see across the road now, so hopefully we don't miss that picnic area, but it does look like we go right back up here. Up and up and up. Huffing and puffing. Almost to the top. All right, look across the way. Looks like houses. I've never seen picnic area with houses. So we're gonna do some bushwhacking if the picnic area comes up pretty soon. Yeah, I know, I'm out of shape. Okay, so you get a little side street coming up. Have you seen that car just turn on there? It's probably get to these houses over here. What's this road? Holly Hill Lane, Wedgwood Drive. Oh, look at this mud pit we got coming up. And it's alright as long as it doesn't go over our boots. No big deal. I'm almost at the spot where I'm gonna look at the map, find out where this picnic area is. Not quite though. I keep thinking that's gonna be right around the next bend. House is real close to the trail over here. Be pretty cool if you were a kid. Ride your BMX bike along here. Go to the picnic area, hang out there, because you probably know where it is. Aha, I think I see it. I don't know if you guys could see it. There's a sign straight through there. Now, how to get over there is the question. Maybe it'll be a nice little path. Usually is. If not, we'll just have to bushwhack it. Looks like the woods on the right get a little bit thinner over here coming up. Yeah, there's a stop sign over there. It's got to be it. Keep our eyes peeled for the trail. That might be it right here. Yeah, what do we got up here? Yeah, looks good enough for me. Let's not kill ourselves. Jump in the gorge there. Oh yeah. No bushwhacking necessary. So what do we got? Volleyball court across the way. I didn't bring the volleyball though. You have like a Top Gun moment. Shirts off, oiled up. You got a car over there. Harper Ridge Picnic Area. Just like I said, that's where we were going. Mission accomplished. This is where we'll end this video. And of course we'll pick up from here next time. Bushwhack our way across the road and get right back to it. So it's a pretty nice place. We've got volleyball, swings. Are those tables out there? A couple picnic tables, but also maybe somewhere to hitch your pony. I don't know. A bathroom over there, shelter, some sort of solar panel, charcoal grills, garbage cans. Oh, those are horseshoe pits over there. We haven't seen those yet on our travels. Not a bad little spot to have a picnic. A lot of parking spots. Little field here, picnic table all by its lonesome over there. So I guess I should have walked just a little faster because the battery just died. So I still haven't heard about you guys what these things are. Any idea? Are they for charcoal or something? Maybe you put your bicycle on there? So for scraping your shoes? Leave a message in the comments. I can't figure it out. It's probably something super obvious. But anyway, this is where we end for today. Next trip will start from here. We'll keep on going north. All right, guys. Hope everybody stays well, and I'll see you on the next one.